Navy ROTC programs represented here, and I want to tell you how important it is that all of you have come together today, September 19th, 2025, to honor and commemorate those service members of the United States Armed Forces who are missing in action and who were prisoners of war. This happens the third Wednesday of every September, and Iowa State University Air Force ROTC has taken the lead on ensuring that this commemoration ceremony has taken place since 1995. What a great and honorable tradition to be a part of. And I just learned this morning that the professor of military science actually participated in this event when he was a cadet in the Air Force ROTC program at Iowa State. So it's like coming full circle, and I love that, how appropriate. I've got, there's two individuals that would like to make comments. The first of which is Brian Ring, who served in numerous capacities with the American Legion here in Iowa. The former position that he held was the commander of the Department of Iowa in 2024 and 2025. Brian.
We always need to remember our friends that are missing, our brothers and sisters that are not here with us. Every day we have groups of people out there looking for them, trying to bring them. That's the whole duty, bring our friends and brothers and sisters. So this means a lot to us that you're remembering this day. And I hope you have a safe and good run. Be careful, be safe. Please don't get hit by anybody. Never make a bad day. I thank you all for being here.
Our next speaker comes from the country of Kosovo. Kosovo is the only country with a consulate here in Iowa, and it's located just down the street here on Court Avenue, across the street from our courthouse. Kosovo, as you know, was significantly engaged in the Civil War from 1998 to 1999. And in that capacity, they endured some of the same things that those of us we're recognizing today endured and are enduring. Service members who were held prisoner and individuals who are continued to be missing in action. And I'm grateful for Drilon coming to Iowa to share his comments. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It is a great honor to stand before you today to recognize and remember America's prisoners of war and those still missing in action. As the representative of the Republic of Kosovo in Iowa, we understand the cost of freedom. We are forever thankful for the brave men and women of the United States who have stood in defense of liberty around the world, including in Kosovo. Their courage and sacrifice echo through generations. And today, we join you in making sure that their stories are not lost to time. To their families, and to the brothers and sisters in arms of America's prisoners of war, and those still missing in action, you are not alone. And to the missing and imprisoned, you are not forgotten. Kosovo also continues to search for missing persons. There are around 1,600 people that are still missing in Kosovo from the last war. So it's not a civil war, it was a war between Kosovo Liberation Army that liberated Kosovo and Serbian forces that was with the support, the crucial support of the United States. We won and liberty and freedom prevailed in Kosovo. So there are 1,600 people that are still missing in Kosovo. And we stand in solidarity, all families still waiting for answers and justice. May God bless you and thank you for your service.
For those comments and thoughts about U.S. Armed Forces. I should also add, since a majority of you all serve in the U.S. Air Force, that I served in Kosovo in 2015 and 2016. And as a result of that service, I was able to meet many people who served in the Kosovo Liberation Army. and the Kosovo Liberation Army was significantly engaged by Serbian forces during that time period. And the comment that was made to me by so many of these soldiers was that the best day of my life was not when I met my wife and married my wife. The best day of my life was not when my son or daughter was born. The best day of my life was when I heard U.S. Air Force F-16s flying overhead and ensuring that our country would be safe and secure for a better future. That is the ultimate in terms of impact that we as a nation and you all as future members of the United States Air Force have on our world. So grateful that Drilon was here to share those comments with us. I have a proclamation that was signed by Governor Reynolds, and regretfully she is unable to be with us here today, but I would like to read this proclamation. Whereas Detachment 250 of Iowa State University, a dedicated group of future leaders, is organizing a run on September 19th, and whereas this noble endeavor will see participants run from our esteemed state capitol to the State University campus. And whereas it is especially important to acknowledge and keep in our hearts all prisoners of war and missing in action, ensuring that their sacrifices are never forgotten. And whereas this event not only promotes physical well-being, but also fosters a profound sense of patriotism, community, and remembrance among all Iowans. And whereas such initiatives strengthen our collective commitment to supporting our veterans and raising awareness about the enduring legacy of their service. Now therefore, I, Kim Reynolds, Governor of Iowa, do hereby proclaim September 19, 2025 as Detachment 250 POW MIA Recognition Day. In testimony whereof, I have hereunto subscribed my name and caused the Great Seal of the State of Iowa to be affixed, done at Des Moines, in this 28th day of August, in the year of our Lord 2025, signed Governor Kim Reynolds, and attested to by Secretary of State Paul Payton. Ensure that this proclamation gets into the hands of Cadet Joseph Albert, who did a significant amount of work getting ready for this great event. So thank you. It's been a privilege working with you, getting all of this part of this operation organized. So thanks so much for your work and taking the lead and spearheading this. I want to identify a couple of people that are here with us today. Matt Wolf. Matt, please raise your hand. Matt works for the VA Regional Office. So if you want to put a face on this big, massive system that we know is the United States Department of Veterans Affairs, you know, Matt is a great example of that. Matt served as a cavalry trooper, served as a combat engineer, both U.S. Army, and he now works for the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, taking care of those who have served our country. We also have Jamie Norton. Jamie Norton's back here. Jamie served in the U.S. Army. Jamie now works for Iowa Workforce Development. When service members come back, they're looking for job opportunities in Iowa following their service, Jamie spearheads that effort to ensure that there are great opportunities out there for them. So we appreciate the entire community coming here to join us today and being present with us as we honor and commemorate, you know, those who never came home, truly. This year, I've attended 2 events, one in Cincinnati, Iowa, in Appaloosa County, and one in Iowa Falls, Iowa, where we brought back 2 World War II veterans who were missing in action and identified through DNA just within the last few years. We brought them back, we interred them in their hometown cemeteries, and that is to ensure that one thing, and that is that they are never forgotten. We always remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice, and it is incredible to know how many tens of thousands of families out there will never know the final resting place of their service member, where they are, how they met their demise, and what their future was following their impact in the war. So I'm so grateful that events like this are taking place across our country today, and for all of you making sure it takes place here in Iowa. Thank you.